Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel Tea and Art. I hope you all are well. So let's start the video. So today is a bit of recycle project, and from my stash of old coasters I brought these two coasters, and you can see I was trying the Larimer effect with these coasters and they were a epic fail. So this was the beginning of when I was doing the Larimer effect. I was using the thin coasters and it didn't turn out the way I wanted it. So what I'm doing here is now back to the project. You can use a white coaster. You can mix white color into the resin and make coasters out of it. I am doing recycling here. So on my old coasters, I am using this white spray paint. It's matte. So after when it's dried, the technique that I'm showing you is something I was seeing on TikTok a lot, and it is done on nails. So I thought, why not try it onto the coasters, make a resin coaster out of it. So I was searching and searching to find a big bottle of this amazing blooming gel, and I was thinking different ways to do it myself, DIY, and but in the end I bought it because it was looking so tempting. So I thought, why not make some coasters out of it. So this is it, and these are simple gel polishes that you cure under UV lamp, and this is the blossom gel polish. I was saying it blooming, but this is blossom gel polish. So you apply it onto the coasters or any other subject you're working on. The nail artists use them on nails, so you can make mini pendants out of it as well. So I jumped on with to make the coasters. So you apply a thin layer of this gel onto the coasters. That's what I'm doing here. So believe me, it looks so amazing. So there are different techniques of making different stuff out of it. I saw making snake skin, and I also saw someone making flower blooming technique, and also there are so many things. So I might be doing different things. So for uh, making the snake effect, I'm using this black gel polish. I bought actually two colors, but I'm using black this at the moment. So on white, I have done the blooming gel, applied it all, and now I'm using this nail polish. It's a black gel nail polish. So I will be making the marks here, and you will see that this gel polish do bloom into this bloom gel. And it do looks very satisfying to watch. So there are different ways of making the snake skin. I'm going with the one that I learned on the TikTok on different videos. So they make markings like this onto the nails, and then there are mini markings on the side. So this is actually doing me first time with you all, so yeah, forgive me for that if I'm not making it correct for to all the nail artists out there, because I know that you all are so pro in making beautiful nail art. But you see that if you apply a little bit and it do blooms into the blooming gel. I'm again saying it blooming gel, it's actually blossom gel. So I will link in description. I bought it from Amazon, and you can try if you like. So after, if you have a practice, you can make them amazing. I'm doing this first time, so yeah, I am a bit rough on, but if you see closely the snake skin, it do have a rough design. It's not so accurate. So I have seen a lot of amazing nail artists who are making different patterns with these, and they all look so amazing. So what I was actually struggling with was the amount of the nail polish I have to take. So it's just I really was understanding that I need to take this much or a little bit. So I'm experimenting with the first coaster here. But so far I'm looking at the coaster and it's looking a little bit like snake skin. So you just keep on making the design and slowly it will come through. And now I'm doing on to the second one, using the blossom gel onto the second coaster now and applying a thin coat. And a thin coat goes a long way. So now I will be trying to do it a bit on the smaller scale. Starting off from the center, and you can see the gel, it do blossom. And now I'm adding a little amount of on the side. So I'm sure doing the practice and with different colors, I can accomplish different designs. But I thought, why not try the monochromatic design first? So I'm really impressed by the look of this. It's so amazing that you can combine mixed media into resin, and so it do cures under UV light. So I assume there is some sort of resin involved here. And this one also is done now, and so they will be going under the UV lamp. I'm just adding a little bit of the color where it's needed, and that's it. And now it's going under the UV light until it's all cured. So it's all cured now. So these coasters are done, but I was thinking that now I need to try something. So I did use the UV resin here and I poured a thin layer, and now I'm using the gel nail polish of the maroon color and I'm doing the same effect. I wanted to see if it is resin and it can be some sort of hack. But as I see that it do blooms, but you can see it's more on the blending side. So I'm creating a sort of different effect as, yeah. I'm still loving it because it's creating a different effect here. So I think it turned out amazing, and we can do it with UV resin, but the blossom gel has something in it that create that accurate bloom, you can say, because you can see here it's blended into a different direction. You can see that the lines are not so clean, but with the gel I get a clean line design. So this is going under the UV lamp now. So now I'm trying on the cabochon now, and I'm using the blossom gel here. On that I use the UV resin, but here I'm using the blossom gel. So again I'm using the maroon color, and now I'm creating the effect. So it's really crazy that how with a simple technique you can create so amazing textures and designs. So again it's going under the UV light, and so I thought, why not try an extra step, and this is cured under UV light and I use a UV resin here. So I'm using a gold foil on top of it. Let's see how it turns out. This is really an experiment by myself. So I wanted to see what's the difference here. I need to add some more texture. So yeah, I will be showing you clearly, but I love how the golden has transferred itself onto the UV resin. So after applying the gold foil, I think I'm loving it. And then these are the original coaster that I made, and I wanted to add some effect to these as well. So I am using a silver mirror gold here. Although they were looking amazing, but to me they were a bit on the boring side, so I wanted to create some drama in them. So I did use a hint of silver in on them. So they are looking amazing, but just wait for the top coat and then you will see clearly how they look like. So I really don't want to overdo the silver, but just a tiny hint of, because sometimes you see a snake skin, it's so shiny. So I wanted to create that effect. So just a little bit of here and there. And then after that, I did put it under the UV lamp again to cure it properly. And now I'm doing the top coat to bring everything together. So this is the final layer, and after doing the top coat, let it cure and let's see how they turned out. So this is how they turned out. So I'm really actually loving this technique. Just some simple steps and you can create something really different. So here's the maroon one, and with the gold mirror gold, and then a top coat, it everything has been brought together and how it looks. So it is actually something different because I used a UV resin here, and this is the small pendant where I've used the blossom gel. So you can really see the difference that I was talking about, that with the UV resin it's not precise, but the blossom gel do have a precise design. You can create a precise design with this effect, and there are different. So my next step is going to be creating the Larimar effect, and I was looking forward to it. So soon you will be seeing me creating that effect. So for now, I'm really happy how this turned out, and I made a snake beforehand for and this was totally a coincidence that they mashed together. So I hope you like it, and if you did, please do let me know in comments, and if you have any suggestions, please do let me know. And so I'm always thankful to you for getting amazing ideas from you as well. So thank you so much. Like, subscribe, and share. Thumbs up if you liked the video, and if you haven't subscribed, please consider do so, because I try really hard to find new techniques and designs for you. So take good care of yourself. Bye bye.